folks. Hello and welcome to Richmond Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 3 Corey Bush for Congress 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Corey is a brand new Congress Justice Democrat candidate running for U.S. Congress in Missouri's 1st Congressional District. More information and the ability to make a donation to her campaign at CoreyBush.org. Yeah, running the Monte Carlo tonight because that's what I run in the Sim 500 Throwback League. So, just in case it drove a little different from the Ford, wanted to do that. We're in the 3 car. Got Andy Trupiano in here, Carlos Fonseca, who does some great YouTube videos, track tutorials. Chewy Side, I believe, is his channel. Sim Racing Chewy Side. Adam Barker, who we found out last week sounds a lot like Ward Burton. At we raced with him at North Wilkesboro last week. A few other folks, Austin Farr, we raced with. So we're going to go ahead and get qualified. Let's see, times Andy with a 22.5. That's going to be tough to beat. 22.9 is kind of where we've been ending up, so hopefully we can get a little bit faster than that. Oh, yeah. Well, Corey's running it's a solidly Democratic district, and she's looking to unseat Lacey Clay, who his family's had that seat for 60 years.
Yeah, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Well, that's not going to help. Well, you can get. I hear you can fix that, gamer guy. It's got to be lap 1 because we messed up our attempt to get it. 22.8. Hey, that's working.
Checker flag.
I hope not. We need to get rid of that guy. Alright. I think I will leave the... Nah, I'm going to take the brake pads back down to... Nope, I'm going to take it down. I like that better on the long run. So we qualified 5th. Not great, but we're in contention. Trump has done more to damage and destroy this country than Obama ever did. That's a fact. Pulled us apart, ripped open new wounds, got us in a cold civil war. Expanded the drone program, let the virus run rampant while literally every other country has been getting it under control. It's growing here faster than ever. country's literally burning under his watch, and he's
Just
doing
watch
nothing
your
but making it
inside
worse.
Going into turn 1.
So,
We see
you know,
that hero lock
that's his
outside to the
legacy.
inside. Close.
You do have the best. Yeah, you do have a great job, and I applaud you for that. Oh yeah, the deficit's out of control too. All right. That said, here we go. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop listening to reasons if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, to respect others,
Good luck,
even if their
everybody.
sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this
Good luck.
video. Let's do this thing. Bets are open. We're starting top 5. Hopefully we can get a top 5 finish. Trying to stop the skid that we've been having lately and get things pointed back in the right direction. I actually did, now last night has obviously knocked one of them off, but prior to last night, my last 10 official races, I had 1 top 5 and 9 wrecks. One of those wrecks was my fault, the one at Michigan where I was running top 10 and lost my own coming off turn 4. Everything else is me getting caught up in other people's stuff.
You only have one
spiked again. I mean, so
right.
the protests were definitely bringing people together, but the protests I've been at, everyone was wearing masks, and that's not 100% protection, but like the pulling back regulations and just not doing anything. That's the thing, is that they've been reopening everything when nothing's changed about it. Yeah. And it's been specifically in the yeah. Yep, that would do it, Aaron. That certainly had something to do with it. President claiming it's a hoax and spreading a bunch of propaganda and fake news about it would definitely contribute to the spreading. People turning it into a political issue rather than everyone rallying around the idea of wearing masks and staying socially distant for the betterment of everyone. That made it an issue. What? Yeah, gamer guy. That seriously? Flannel Man Jim, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. That's not an appropriate term. I don't know where you're reading that, but yeah.
Line back in your seat there, man. Give those belts a good tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get a good look at your switches.
It's not the 1950s anymore. All right, here we go.
Pace cars in. Big man, do your job. Green flag.
I mean, there are a lot of news sources that are not credible. Just saying a news source. I'm going to guess the New York Times didn't phrase it that way. Just
thank you, my man. You'll get it.
I mean, we got a lot of local news stations that have right-wing shock jocks on them, the radio all the time for them. Just because it's a local news station doesn't mean that it's, 1, accurate, or 2, acceptable. Anyway. We got a race to focus on now. Andy's jumped out to a healthy lead, but we're running fourth. Trying to reel in second and third.
You just think I'm going to disappear or something?
Man, maybe sir accidentally hit you. Jesus.
You don't have a spotter?
I do have a spotter. You didn't get wrecked. Don't worry about it.
On the contrary, that was some great racing for.
That was awesome.
I've been entertained.
Windshield okay, bud?
Nose out.
Caution. Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
We're gonna stay out here.
Pit road is closed. Alright, buddy. Line up
It was
behind
really tight
four.
after a couple laps, wasn't it?
Pit road's open.
All right, 10 laps in. I mean, most of our laws aren't written in stone, to be fair. You wouldn't want to write it in stone because it's a temporary thing to address a current and immediate need. It's not something that's meant to be etched into the Constitution, and even the Constitution isn't written in stone. The masks are not dumb. The masks are actually one of the coolest signs of community that has existed in a long time, and it'd be nice if more people are using them, because my mask does not protect me from getting infection as much as it protects anyone around me from being infected if I happen to be an asymptomatic carrier. So the masks are fantastic. I would say Trump has done no good and a whole lot of bad.
One to go.
But hopefully we can get rid of him. And maybe at some point the divide in this country will heal, but I'm not optimistic about that happening regardless of what the outcome in November is. Don't say it, Byron. I knew whatever Byron was going to say next was going to be just, yeah.
As you're running around out there, just take notice of what the shade is on the racetrack. Pace car's off.
Go.
You ready? Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Sorry about that, 12. I missed a shift. It looked like you got hit checking up for me. Thank you for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Caution. Maybe some fuel whenever you can, but you're doing a really good job. Tell me about your recar when you can. Close.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, is that it's not about if, right? Yeah, if you get someone else sick, then it's on you. So.
Should be starting behind the gate.
Problem is that no one getting other people sick by ignorantly not wearing a mask is going to be held accountable for it.
road is
It's
open.
assuming. Exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah. Look, if you're not close to people where you work, then you don't necessarily need a mask for anyone else's protection or your own. If if you're working as a photographer, my guess is that you can stay socially distant from people, and so that's different. Do I have any tips for oval driving? See, I'm not that good of a road racer, so like if you're looking in contrast to road racing, the biggest thing is emphasize corner exits. Give up some speed on corner entry. Don't charge into the corners and brake in a straight line. Use some trail brake. Try to get the back end rotated so that you can drive it straight off. That's going to make you good at, that will make you faster at almost every oval track out there.
We're going to restart behind the 20.
I mean, it is a fair point that once you say that the only thing you care about yourself and what's immediately around you, it does kind of remove the responsibility of anyone else to care about your well-being. If you're not going to care about any of our well-being, why should we care about yours? It's, Systems administrator. So if you're in IT, then you should be able to just do that remotely from home. I don't even see why you'd need to be in the office for that. Unless you're actually physically working on the stuff, in which case, the rooms, if you're indoors, you should have air conditioning and you should be able to wear a mask without getting heat exhaustion. America, well, okay, understandable. America has, you know, right now we're sort of reaping what's been sown throughout American history. It's, you know, coming to a boiling point. We've got a lot of problems in this country that have been left unaddressed and festered for a long period of time, and so they're boiling over now. If people are on the shop floor close together, then they really should be wearing masks. There is no medical reason to be peeling justification for peeling back the restrictions right now. Anyway, here we go.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag.
Rachel, how's it going? Welcome. I love how these things slide around. They are so much fun to drive. Too easy through the corner that time. Before got the apron there and got a little bit loose. All over the 8.
Next time you cross the line, be halfway in the race.
All right, halfway.
outside. Still there at your door. Clear on the bottom.
Didn't quite get through 3 and 4 correctly. Had a shot at that. Andy's just running away while this battling's going on over second.
Outside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Outside clear.
Well, 4 worked him over for a good long while and finally got by. We're able to get by 2.
The road's closed. Caution.
Caution's out.
Yeah, but I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out. Come around.
This is
the pace
tricky.
car. Should be starting behind the 4.
It all depends, like, the right call here entirely depends on what other people do. I think folks will pit, but I'm not sure.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I killed my right front there on that run.
Open.
It don't take much.
Most
Yeah,
of
I was fighting pretty
most
hard
of
to
the
hold
race,
off
every
now,
race that
and I
I've done
just-
here so
I had
far,
no more grip
the
there.
winner never pitted.
That was weird. Even when you're loose, it still feels like you're killing the right front tire.
So like I said, it entirely depends on what the rest of the field does.
That would be correct. It
We
is
got
kinda
one
weird.
guy staying out, so he's going to be lonely.
Start looking for your sign.
Maybe 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
'81, '88. So Andy was
Yeah, I
in
was
0
at
on
a good 79,
his
86.
right front. Oh boy,
Go
come
man,
on.
go man, go.
Hey,
This is
idiot.
God. Make the
Lose
last, the rest
1,
of the race.
almost lost 2. That was a long pit stop.
Maybe lining up behind the gate.
You need to get yourself a new crew.
You mean in the last couple of weeks? Just
You're
because
gonna
I've
be
had
lined
other
up
stuff
behind the
running. You know, I'm
Yeah, my
having
right
more
front
fun
was
running this,
only
and I
lucky
haven't
to
had a lot
get
of time to
that
run
first.
stuff, so
Hey, did you
I've got the league that I'm running now on Thursday nights, so that takes that out. And then, yeah, just had other stuff come up.
So, top 3 stayed out.
Should be interesting.
I think they'd already pitted and got their only tire.
Well, they're on a 40
40.
lap run. I don't think they already pitted.
Well, they better be careful here.
23 pitted, but the
Second
22
pitted.
and
I don't know the
13 didn't.
tires, but first and third haven't.
Well, this is going to be interesting. 4 beat the 1 out of the pits.
Are these races every hour?
Yeah, every hour.
Oh,
So what those guys up front are hoping for is that it's caution, caution, caution to the end.
Well, 1 to go. Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
Because, yeah, they're going to be, as old as their tires are, they're really going to be hurting right now.
Get ready to go, man. Bro. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, green flag, green flag. Inside. Caution. Closed. Come around in 6.
Oh, the
What
Ford
was that all about?
put one between him and the one car now. I got to get a better restart next time.
Come in, you'll be behind the gate.
Only going to have about 10 laps to go now. This is why I considered staying
I did
out.
hear pit for open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late too. 10-4.
I mean, if we get a run, those guys are going to fall like a rock, but
Outside, please.
Yeah, we gotta try and get by these 3 guys on tires.
Line up behind the 7.
the leader just pitted. I don't understand that. I don't understand staying out the first time and then pitting now. I'll take the free spot, but why not just pit last time? Ten four, Mike.
Most people got their steering.
He got his lap sled.
I think I might have moved mine to 14-1 and lowered the brake bias a bit. But honestly, I can't really remember.
Pretty sure 14-1's default, but yeah, I lowered the brake bias too.
Oh, was the default? Okay, I thought it was 12-1 was the default.
Not in these cars. I don't think it goes lower than 14 in these.
10-4 on that then.
I like the brake bias better in these cars.
We're on one to
Change
go.
it a lot more than you can in
I believe you're going to be to the
new ones.
outside there.
Yeah, you can move it a lot more in these.
I'm way off where it started.
But coming to the green here, getting cleaned out real well. Get a nice start. Boss man, time to go to work. Green.
Leader really checked him up.
Caution is out.
Oh,
Jesus.
goodness me.
The road's closed.
What are you guys wrecking for back there?
Come on. We need a green flag run if these guys in front are going to get a win.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the gate.
No,
This
Mike's
guy
got
might.
it.
This
He's
guy
won this
might.
race.
Yeah, this guy might actually win with this strategy. It's
Like,
crazy.
is it going to end under this?
No. But if we get one more caution, I think it will end under yellow. We got time for. I don't know, man. Yeah, staying out there might have been the call.
Didn't the leader pit the last caution?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a missed call.
First and third are still out on old tires right now.
We ran out of money, man. We can have no money to buy those sets. Spend it all on Bill on the way to the track, cuz.
Told y'all he sounded like Warburton.
Open.
Been there.
Well, you know, even if there is another caution, it's still paid off for you guys. You're going to be up there in the top 5 or so.
Yeah, looks like a good call. Just don't be the caution.
Had to do something. We ain't come here to be a part of the show. We came to be the show.
Poor old Andy was dominating the thing. I don't think he's going to win this now. We've still got 21 on the lead lap with Santiago disconnecting there. So there's plenty of cars to create more wrecks. It's just how Richmond
Should
goes,
be about a
man.
lap shorter. 2 laps.
Well, when they first did
We
Daytona,
might-
they
if
did
we
the
get
speed
another
caution.
one-
Why aren't they doing them anymore?
That's a super speedway thing, I think.
Yeah, that's only on the big tracks, 2 miles and up.
Which is nice, but it feels like the short tracks, we ran 5 or 6 laps. Here in Iowa's 2 of the worst.
Yeah, it all depends on when the caution comes out. If it comes out going into 1, you get a full
One to
lap
go.
where you catch up to the pace car before the pits open, so it makes for some pretty long cautions. I think that if we get a yellow
Alright,
again, we
Can
will
we
get a
confirm on
one-lap
the screen
shootout.
again, maybe?
That would be nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Don't think we would make it if we got another caution.
Not unless it came out right in turn 1, we might get a 1-lap shootout, but yeah, I don't think so.
Boss man, time to go to work. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Dang it. That does not help me at all.
Five laps to go. Inside, clear. Outside. Caution.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
Boss man, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car?
Like, well, I don't
Lined
understand.
up.
Why do that
Lined
now?
up.
Like, you can't even recover from
The
the
road's
spin.
closed.
Is that
Like
out
to be
back
lining up
again?
behind at 6.
Well, wasn't up here.
Great.
Back in for 90.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, it's a great track. It just
Nice
sucks that
game,
people
right?
can't drive it.
Great.
Ah, it's frustrating.
This is going to be a good battle.
A couple
there
more
between the
laps, I
one
was
and the
going to
four.
get like 3 more spots, and I was going to finish 4th instead of 7th.
Just kind of hoping they just spun each other so I could get it.
Oh, good race, everyone. Good win for.
Yeah, good win, man.
Yeah, good race. That was fun at the beginning there. That was cool.
Yeah, good win for you. Yeah, that was some good racing earlier.
Crazy to say I had fun in one of these.
Yeah, that was some great racing early on for sure.
Craig, I think it was you that I was racing on that race right there. That was fun.
Behind at 21.
Yeah, I screwed up. I missed my shift in the 4th. I'm getting used to new pedals, and so I just blew it.
2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man.
Yeah, I kind of figured something happened, because I figured if you were just letting me
Oh,
by,
well.
you wouldn't have fought me so hard.
Yeah,
Hopefully the league
I'm
race
not
goes
used
better.
to using the clutch in any event, but then I got new pedals this week, and so it's like a double whammy. It's too much fun not to drive with the clutch, so I'll just get used to it.
Oh yeah, it is very fun to drive with the clutch,
White flag,
even
white
if you miss
flag.
one here and there.
And I don't know how I pulled a 0X out of that.
Oh, it sucks. I got caught up in everybody's crap. Well, not everybody's, but yeah.
Yep. I think we were part of that first. Yellow. Killed my nose. 5 minutes damage.
Same. That'd be cool if this came up and had something where you like race back to the line and do a yellow or something like that.
Yeah, for these cars we should.
And they can do it too. 2003 was like it's the base of this game, and that's how it is. So they can do it.
Second this time. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Who cares, SR?
Ah, that's frustrating.
Guys, get all your radios and stuff, and jacks, guns, and all that stuff kind of packed up. Go, 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 go!
Alright, Chris, how you doing? Alright. That Xerox scheme looks really cool. So, definitely didn't want to get 7th out of that. Felt like we were running a lot better, but messed up on the restart there, and then cautions did not help us at all. Congrats, Austin, on the win. It's frustrating. Still getting 2 I rating, so could have been worse. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.